city of Paris. Thanks for tuning in. Karina Espinoza wrapping up the top 5 videos for 2021. Let's kick off with number 5, our tribute to the great Clarence Muse for Black History Month.
Keep on working with a smile, concentrate on things worth.
Clarence Muse, born on October 14th, 1889, in Baltimore, Maryland, to Alexander Muse and Mary A. Kellum as Clarence Edward Muse. An actor best known for 1943's Shadow of a Doubt, 1979's The Black Stallion, and as an outspoken proponent for Black performers' favorable treatment. The first Black director of a Broadway show, and the first African American to star in a film. After high school, Muse earned a degree in international law from the Dickinson School of Law of Pennsylvania in 1911. Upset and insecure with the minimal opportunities available to Black lawyers, he went into show business. Muse appeared as an opera singer, a minstrel performer, and a vaudeville actor. He also composed songs, wrote plays, and short sketches, a pioneer in the Black theater movement. By the 1920s, Muse was acting in New York during the Harlem Renaissance with 2 Harlem theaters, Lincoln Players and Lafayette Players. Although his Hollywood film assignments generally confined him to stereotypes, Muse rose above those portrayals, fighting demeaning stereotypes for most of his career.
Watch old Bill in the first furlong. Do-da, do-da. Bet him to win and you can't go wrong. Amen. Oh, do-da-day.
During World War II, Muse also served as a member of the Hollywood Victory Committee that arranged celebrity appearances overseas. He would also do hospital tours to entertain wounded soldiers. In 1973, Muse is inducted into the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame. Muse dies 4 days before the release of his final film, The Black Stallion, on October 13, 1979, in Paris, California, after suffering a cerebral hemorrhage. His legacy continues to live on at the city of Paris, the place he once called home. On February 13, 2020, the city of Paris honored Muse by naming its Paris TV studio and information technology department building the Clarence Muse Center.
There's a kinship tonight that strikes here, that will live forever in my memory. Something that only you and I can understand. Thanks. Good night.
Taking the number 4 spot, the beautiful Veterans Day Parade through downtown Paris.
Did you do anything like this in your time?
You know, I marched a little bit in boot camp, and basic training was my first marching experience, and it took me everything in my power to finally just learn how to get into step. So after I was done and figured the marching out, I said, don't give me anything in my hands for me to try and do. I've done enough here. So after my marching days, that was the extent of it. I was more on the firefighter side of things, but this was not my particular forte.
Would you say you need rhythm?
Yeah, you could say I need rhythm. That would be a fair assessment of my of my marching capabilities.
Coming in at number 3, our first installment of the new series, Check Out Paris. Whether you're looking to get in a good workout, watch a movie, or grab a bite to eat, the Paris Plaza has what you're looking for. Stop on by the south end of town for a quick trip to the spa, to grab a coffee, or for all your home improvement needs. And soon, you'll be able to live in the newest premier community right here in Paris. you're looking for when you check out Paris. And checking in at number 2, the Veterans Memorial grand opening on downtown D Street. We're standing outside the new Veterans Memorial located on downtown D Street that was unveiled last weekend before the Veterans Day Parade.
When I think of memorials like this that are listed all across the United States, I think of the veterans that when they were young signed their life away to support and protect this country. This memorial here was built for the veterans in the city of Paris and the ones that are all resting at the cemetery over on Paris Boulevard. We can't say enough for them. They did the job that they were called to do, and if they were called again, that's what we do. We will do it again, no matter what. We took an oath to defend this country with our lives if necessary. The city has gone out of its way big time, I think, with commitment between them and IDI and IDI's associates. This would never have happened. We would not have this beautiful monument like it is.
It started with city leadership. Mayor Vargas and City Council directed economic development staff to make the project a priority and see that it comes to fruition. So we assembled a committee consisting of Mayor Vargas, Mayor Pro Tem Rabb, then commanders of the American Legion and VFW, and the co-founders of the Inland Empire Buffalo Soldiers Heritage Foundation. And that committee ultimately decided on the location here at the corner of 1st and D Street at the gateway to our downtown. Further south in downtown is where the local VFW and Legion posts are located. And the design of the memorial. We were pleasantly surprised by a local business partner, IDI Logistics, and their offer to donate the project and deliver the project to the city of Paris. The Vice President of Construction and the CEO of the company both come from military families, and it's also their business philosophy to invest in the community and give back to the community where they do business. So IDI graciously donated their finances, materials, and time to delivering this project. They broke ground on it just about 6 months ago, earlier this summer, and they met our requested deadline to be able to unveil it for our veterans in celebration of this Veterans Day.
Thank you to everyone involved in the construction of the beautiful memorial and for honoring our veterans. For Paris TV, Karina Espinoza. And finally, our top video. Check out the grand opening of our new public art mural in the heart of downtown Paris.
Juan came to me with this concept. I thought it was great. We took it to our Parks and Recs committee. They bought into it, and we all did in the council, and here we are today with our first city mural in the history of Paris, which is really awesome.
This beautiful mural not only represents a beautiful addition to our city in regards of art, this is a message of culture, history, and to unify our message.
You know, I do some traveling, and when I go to Mexico City or I go to even Santa Ana and Long Beach, I just see some beautiful murals, and I know that our city could have definitely benefited from this. And it just turned out that we have one of the best muralists in the area living right here in the city of Paris.
So it's an honor, it's a blessing to have my work here in my new city. 3 years ago, I moved from Los Angeles to this beautiful city. And I remember the first time that I drove by the main street. I saw, that it was a beautiful downtown. But at the same time, I noticed that it was empty of color. So I said to myself, you know what? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do a mural here.
This year was full of memorable moments and lasting commemorations. We'll see you in 2022. Happy holidays!